got this one set up in a position where at address, I'll just bend it for myself, it's a bit different. At address, the ball is just resting against the right forearm, right in the backswing. Obviously you load it, it comes off, so it works on this tabletop, right, we used last time, works on that tabletop. Then as you transition, you're going to feel like the first thing that happens is this ball gets closer, starts to move back towards the right forearm, right, which is that same twisting or turning in plane that we spoke about last time. It's just a case of when. So as you transition, that gap for you typically would lengthen. The ball would go down towards the golf ball and you'd end up lagging too much. You feel like as soon as you start down, that gap starts to close up. So if anything, it feels like this is just going early, but as soon as that starts to happen and you start to see that ball get closer, then the body needs to do the rest of the work, get the club to the ground, and you probably will make contact with the forearm again as long as it's working on plane, right? If you, on that tabletop again, if I go back here and I start to dump the club down that way, the ball's never going to get onto the forearm. So remember, it's not this. You get it on plane, on the plane you're actually trying to swing on, it's going to hit the arm every time. It won't necessarily stay on the arm. Your goal is to close the gap, get it to make contact, and then through to a follow through. It won't necessarily stay on it. It should be somewhere close. All right, keep hold of it. And just stand up, keep hold of it, keep hold of it. Right, we're on the tabletop, right?
Yeah.
So as you go back, what happens? Yeah, that movement, this wrist extends, it stays on plane, and you turn a little bit. What happens now?
Bigger. Big gap.
Big gap, yep. Now what? Start to close it up. Right, come back to here again. What would happen with your body at the same time? As you close up, you start to turn. Good, right, do that on plane now, so down into the ball. So you'd load it, ball would move away, you start to close up. Yep, one more time. So that gap between ball and arm is closing the whole downswing. And when does it close up fully? Just after the golf ball. Yeah. Right, and then hopefully you reconnect and you're through into your follow through. So show me that one more time. So open the gap, start closing. Very good, right into the ball. Nice, very nice.